Welcome back. This is Community Roundup, and I'm Munjal Yagnik. Eden Autism Services and members of New Jersey's autism community organized a press conference to unveil collaborative initiatives in autism at the New Jersey State House in Trenton. Leaders in the field, especially those who have gone above and beyond to make a positive difference, were recognized at the event for their contributions. Innovations in the field were also discussed. Here are some highlights. Autism is a disorder of neural development characterized by impaired social interaction and verbal and nonverbal communication, and by restricted, repetitive, or stereotyped behavior. The diagnostic criteria require that symptoms become apparent before a child is 3 years old. Autism affects information processing in the brain by altering how nerve cells and their synapses connect and organize. How this occurs is not well understood. Eden Autism Services and members of New Jersey's autism community recognize state leaders who have pioneered legislative and public policy measures that have significantly improved funding and access to both public and private autism services. They also unveiled innovative new educational assessment and screening tools to help parents, educators, and pediatricians diagnose autism more quickly and effectively.
Of the many high-tech companies in New Jersey, many have focused on developing apps and other applications to help children and adults with autism learn to communicate. That's the major factor that we deal with in dealing with children with autism. So essentially, we have every right to be proud of what we've done individually and collectively here in New Jersey.
How do we meet this challenge? Well, we meet it in two ways. One, of course, has to be educating, especially parents of small children, in terms of what they need to look for in terms of typical development as well as atypical development. At the same time, we need some sort of instrument, some sort of screening device, which will not only be of use for the parent in terms of their education, what they should be looking for, what they shouldn't, but also for the pediatrician.
I'm an electrical engineer by profession. When a constituent walked into my office in 2003 with her child with Down syndrome, and she's an Assemblyman, you should get involved in the early intervention. And so I introduced the first legislation on early intervention, which went through many cycles. Finally, Speaker Joe Roberts, who carried that along with Governor Corzine, and we were able to fund autism. And of course, we have some issues with insurance companies, and that's being worked out. And who is better than to talk about financial services and insurance is Chairman Gary Schaer. I'd like to welcome Assemblyman Gary Schaer.
At this event, government officials showed a strong intent to do everything in their power to help kids with autism, their parents, and medical professionals.
This is a wonderful day in New Jersey to have Eden Autism Services with us, to have so many legislators, assemblymen on both sides of the aisle, both Republican and Democrat, to join with Governor Christie, to join with Governor Corzine before that, in an issue which is of such importance and weight to the New Jersey community as it is throughout the United States and throughout the world as well. It is an especial pleasure, I know, because of so much of the initiatives have come from Eden, which has just made some remarkable progress in this area. And we thank you so much for your leadership in making sure that we're aware of Eden's tremendous role, and we do thank you so much, sir.
I was invited here to speak about the technology innovation to address the needs and the management of autism and the children with autistic disorders. It's a great event. Nish Parikh from WebTeam Corporation and myself have been working together with clinicians as well as experts from Eden Autism Services on the development of these prototype systems, which are portable and can be used at home, in schools, and anywhere where the child needs to be engaged with the activities to improve their communication skills, their social interaction skills, and their cognition efficiency. It's a great cause, as we all are having concerns about the increasing prevalence rate of the autistic children in our society. It's a global healthcare problem.
I think that this event has the potential to generate a lot of helpful innovation, invention, research, and work, and with many practical applications.
This event is to introduce a new idea of innovation for autism. Autism is one of the most challenging issue or challenge we are facing in the healthcare. Where our goal is to make the intervention cost effective, and by utilizing public-private partnership, we would like to develop some innovative technology to help children and individuals on the spectrum.